Hi guys, this is RACKNLOAD and this is a bit of a ammo testing video. We're testing a variety of the JSB pellets. We've got some Heavies, we've got some jumbo RS, some jumbo Heavies, some King Heavies and a test pack of all different sorts in there. Bit of a pick and mix. So basically it's not going to be too scientific. It's accuracy test at 30 yards and I've got my mobile phone there linked up to the radar to just give you some sort of in video velocities. You'll hear it as well. Just saves me doing all the crappy editing where I've got to put a table up there and a table up there. It's just all going to be sort of in one video so you can see it as it happens. Nothing majorly scientific, but what I'll do at the end of it, we'll go into the rat cave on the table and I'll show you the target, what we've done. So let's go for it. This is the FX King, by the way, 2.2, sub 12. What we're doing here. Oh, helps if I close the magazine. Rat, what are you doing already? Right, let's try this. Let's go for it. Right then. So hopefully the radar will work.
596.
First lot is
603.
jumbo RS's. Using.
603. 605. 603. 601. 594. 608. 603. 603. 601. 601. 608. 601. 605.
So that was a 15-shot string at 30 yards. What we'll do, we'll change pellets and we will go on to JSB Exact Heavies. These will be the next ones. These pellets are a lot heavier.
522. 527. 536. 534. 529. 534. 527. 531. 529. 527. 524. 522. 522. 522.
Okay, so that was the JSB Jumbo Heavies. Next up will be my favourite, Heavies.
Five 554. 559. 561. 557. 566. 561. 561. 568. 564. 559. 566. 564. 557. 564. 564.
So that was JSB Heavies. They've grouped nicely. Next up are King Heavies.
$445. $448.
God, these are mega slow.
$450. $450. $445.
So some quite interesting results there with a variety of the JSB pellets. I especially like these test packs that you can get. 7 different types of pellets in there, so you can really sort of experiment to your heart's content if you're into your testing and stuff. So they were quite good fun to use. Interesting results on paper as far as accuracy is concerned. The JSB monsters, this FX King, don't like them. In fact, what I found, and check out the full review of this rifle, it seems to like the lighter pellets. So that's in my testing anyway, in this particular rifle. But what we'll do, we'll go back in the Rat Cave, we'll have a look at the target, and I'll give you my excuses first of all about me being left-handed and I'm shooting a right-handed rifle, but you guys know that by now. But I'll see you in the Rat Cave and we'll have a look at the target and we'll analyse and conclude what sort of results we've got with these pellets. So here we are back in the Rat Cave. Hopefully the first part of that video wasn't too tedious. I tried to keep it as short as I could, but I just wanted to sort of show you guys as it happens. Yeah, I know I didn't reprogram the chronograph with the exact weights. I was more interested in just speed more than anything, just to sort of see the differences, but you kind of get the idea. But the most important thing for me, as always, is accuracy. And as you can see in the video, we were using a pretty decent air rifle. You know, the FX King, it's a real cool, real good rifle with the Element Titan scope riding on top. So, no excuses as far as the rifle or the optics go. The only excuse, I guess, for accuracy is me. But this is what happened as I was doing the test, testing the speeds and whatnot. You kind of get the idea of that. I'll put all the speeds and stuff, if it makes any difference, in the details below. But this is the accuracy that I got. First up was the JSB Exact Jumbo RSs. Okay, these are, let's just show them, yeah. So that's them. Okay, and these did this. These are 3-shot groups at 30 yards. Okay, finger there just for scale. That one opened up a bit, dead weird, don't know why, but it did. But decent groups. And then the next was, I've not put these in any order. Do you know what, I get confused with the with some of the names of these. It's like Exact Jumbo RS, Exact Jumbo Jumbos, Exact Jumbo Heavies. Oh god. Next was Exact Jumbo Heavies, which are these ones. These are 18.13 grain. Let me just show you these. So that's them right there. 18.13 grain, a little bit heavier, so landing a little bit lower. 3-shot groups again, 30 yards. Okay, that was them. It's all about the grouping. I didn't re-zero for, you know, each change in ammunition. I was just aiming at the same point, so obviously you're going to see pellets you know, drop and whatever. Then the next up was the Heavies, 15.89 grain. That's the Heavies there. And that's those. Okay, great hunting pellet. My FX Impact 25 cal loves Heavies. Obviously not the 22 cal ones, the 25 cal ones. Seems to like them, seems to group them better than anything, to be fair. This was the groups I was getting with the Heavies. So decent groups, that's a good group there. Thumb for scale, 30 yards. Then the next was the King Heavy. I don't know what I've done with the tin for that, and I can't remember the weight. But they were going a bit high. They were landing a little bit high for some reason. I can't remember what weight they were, but I don't know whether it's the shape of them or something. They were landing a little bit high. It's a bit more open, that group is. But I don't know, weird. Very weird. And then the next ones were the JSB Jumbo Monsters, which are, I believe they were in the test pack. So I had a few of those in the test pack. These were landing a little bit lower because they're quite heavy indeed. 25.39 grain. That first group was a bit weird. And then they all started landing it in a fairly decent group, just obviously a little bit lower. But that's those right there. 25.39 grain. Heavy pellet. And then the next ones were again, they were in the test pack. These were the Express Jumbos, going sort of lighter, 14.35 grain. They were landing here. Okay. So pretty decent all in all, you know, just finding the right pellet for your gun, in this case an FX King. This was just more of an experiment with JSB pellets. I just wanted to give them a run, you know, in an FX rifle, you know, a decent rifle. This is what I had basically on test at the time, so I thought, do you know what, let's just run it, see how it goes. Yeah, it's a right-handed gun and I'm a lefty, and it's me as well, so you know, there's your excuses. But a pretty non-scientific as far as rack and load goes, because I don't do scientific, but this is just, you know, a guy off the street kind of testing with this ammunition. Okay, and that's the results I got with some, I say some, of the speeds that they are doing out of this rifle. This is a sub 12 air rifle, okay? So the FX King we have here is sub 12. It is not firearm rated or FAC rated. That's what it did. Just an interesting video. Accuracy testing with some of JSB's most popular pellets. If you guys like this, I'll do one with H&N next. H&N will be up next, and I think we'll just work our way through some of the other different makes of pellets. You know, popular brands, just see what they do out of a quality air rifle. May not be this one, might be something else. We'll just see what accuracy's like with them, you know, with my testing. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Make of this video what you will, but I've had fun doing it anyway. But like I said, guys, bit of fun, nothing too serious, just a bit of general testing for you guys, nothing majorly scientific, because I just ain't got I haven't got the technology for major scientific stuff. I've got a couple of chronographs and that's about it. But yeah, there you go. Interesting nevertheless. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's Rack and Load. See ya.